The LA Unified School District sent my school these computers here, and they're Chromebooks, and the model number is HP Chromebook 11 G5EE. And I've been asked by a few parents, hey, what kind of headphones do you recommend for these Chromebooks? And these particular Chromebooks have a single headphone slot that also has a little microphone on there, on a little picture of a headphone and a microphone. And then they have two USB slots. In my experience, using the USB port for your headphones and microphone usually works better because the port that's here tends to get worn out. I'm sure you guys have had it where you've had a phone or some other device and this particular jack gets messed up somehow. It gets broken or whatnot, and that's less likely to happen with a USB port. Now, that said, this headphone with a microphone jack will work just fine, and I recommend some headphones that are not unlike these. These ones are actually broken. They have a microphone part and they have the headphone part. Now, if you notice, these ones are really cheap, and what happens with the cheap ones is the padding starts to fray, and that doesn't necessarily steer me away from going with the cheap ones for kids. Just know that if you buy really cheap ones, that they're not going to last very long, and that's not a bad idea because the kids really do abuse their headphones. So cheap is always a good way to go when buying student headphones. Just know that you might have to buy a couple of them, even in the course of 1 year, or maybe one for the year. So I also looked online to see what they recommend for headphones, and here's what I found. I went to a couple of websites and I realized that going to the Amazon bestsellers, I could actually see what customers had thought of the different headsets. And here you can see the different customer reviews and how many stars they have and how many reviews there actually are. So any one of these headphones that has lots of reviews and high stars obviously should be a pretty good headset. I like the look of this one here. It looks like it's fairly sturdy, which you need. And then I like that it's only $28.99. Here, this one's $25, and it's a 4-star one. So the MPOW EG3 gaming headset and the Vision Tech. I think what I'll do is I'll put a link at the bottom of this video so that you guys can look and see on this exact same page that I'm on. And basically, you can see that you can actually find some headphones that should be decent for under $20. I prefer USB ones, but if you get the other style, then it's possible to use it on your iPad or with your phone, and that's kind of a plus for a lot of people. Of course, some of these have 2 headphone jacks. Let's see if this one does. And one for microphone, and here we go. Yeah, see, one for headphones and one for microphone, and that's not going to work because the Chromebook doesn't have 2 jacks, and even if you wanted to use it on your iPad, that doesn't have 2 jacks either, and it's very likely in this case that this one would have just the USB would be used for something like the RGB lights that are on it. So you actually have to look really close when it has that many inputs advertised and find out exactly what those inputs are for. So as you can see, there are a number of good headsets out there, and I looked at a couple of sites like this one here, but I think that the most useful place to look is on this site on Amazon. Of course, I haven't tested any of these headsets with our Chromebooks. In fact, I haven't even tested a headset with a microphone that has a USB plug-in into the Chromebooks yet, although I have heard they work just fine. I hope this short video is helpful for you. I hope that you're able to find a reasonably priced headset with microphone for your child, or even a headset without microphone. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit techteacherzone.com.